Hi, I'm Carmina and I studied in Spain, Madrid, Carlos Cicero. Well, my program offered me the opportunity to take classes in Spanish, so I had to count for my global studies major and my Spanish major. And global studies really pushes that you go out there and be abroad and experience that, be part of the global culture. And so I did, and that's like the best thing I could have ever done. I had classes count for for both of the majors. And as for school life, well, you could either live in the city or you could live right next to school, but it's still a commute, but just make sure you go to class and your grades will be fine. And just one thing is that you never know how you're doing, but just be sure that at the end it'll transfer over and it'll be okay, your grades are going to be fine. Because I was worried about that, because according to their scale I felt like I was not doing well, but it worked out and I'm glad I did it. So as to academic life, just be ready for the unexpected. You might be asked to work in groups or just to spend extra time outside of class preparing, but I mean, that's what comes with being abroad in another country and under their system, that it's going to be a different learning experience. And I wouldn't say it's typically harder, but it might be a little bit more demanding in other ways, like time-wise. But yeah, just keep on going at it. Make sure to always go to class, because that does affect your grade, and that's the easiest way to go down, but if you continue through, you'll be fine. And yeah, the grades transfer over. If you put in effort, then you'll see a good grade at the end. So as for student life, you have many opportunities to be in dance, be in sports, intramural sports, or you could just participate in, like, go to your gym, your school gym. I lived with a host family, and well, some people had the whole family with the dad, the mom, daughters, and sons, but as for me, it was just more of a woman living there, and basically just like a maid. So I felt really comfortable because, well, we would have dinner time together, and she would just teach me about the culture, and she would just teach me how to cook, and she would just talk about like the news or what's going on in Spain. I could just ask her questions that I feel like if I didn't have her there, I wouldn't know. And I think that's the advantage of living with a family. You enter their culture and you just absorb from it. And so I liked it a lot. I mean, of course you have to respect it's their house, but I mean, that's what comes with it, with being part of the like whole experience at their home. But it's okay, you still get to go out, get to come back whenever you want. Just make sure you respect their house and don't come in at random times, like making noise beyond levels that are acceptable. But it's great. I liked it, and I'm pretty sure anyone who lived with a host family would feel strange at first, but then adjust and really have a connection with the parents. So I would recommend it. So I was just there in Spain for 3 months, but I felt like I should have just done the year. I could have fit in so many other things. I wasn't ready to leave Spain. So if you're looking into studying abroad, I think you should do it your junior year, all of your year if you can. I waited to my senior year, so that's why I had the need to come back. But if you can, just do it for a whole year, junior year, and that's the advice I would give. Towards the end of my semester there, I was actually starting to branch out and meet Spaniards and actually just talk to different people in Madrid. So that's an advantage to staying a year. I feel that by the end you most definitely like probably fit in with the locals, but you might feel a little homesick and you might just want to get out of there as soon as possible, but you just need time to adjust, and as you do adjust, you're just gonna learn to appreciate it. You might even forget about coming back, which is what I was feeling towards the end, and I wanted to stay longer, but it's okay, I'll probably try to go back sometime. Well, definitely study abroad no matter where you go, because when else will you have this opportunity? You're a student, you're young, you might be thinking, oh, I could always go in the future, but you'll most likely be older, maybe you won't have the same experience, and I'm not saying it won't be great, but you're young, just do it. And as for just being abroad, it's really changed my perspective on things and just my goals, like my personal goals. I don't know, it just makes you grow as a person. Now I'm just thinking about my next destination, so I think it's a really good thing just to expand and grow. Yeah. Si lo mejor que puedes hacer para ti mismo es salir de los Estados Unidos y ir a otra parte, y España, bueno, donde sea, va a ser una experiencia para ti y tú nunca te vas a arrepentir para el resto de tu vida.